video. It was my first at-home workout. So it's been a week since I started this. So last week I took it quite easy. We went for a run and it was 8 kilometers. And then after that I did an interior workout on my apparatus here at home. As you can see, this is my machine. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to establish a body weight exercise in which we use our body weight to work out. We don't use weights. It's not weight training. Having said that, I've got some weights and I do use it for a certain kind of exercise, which I will show you today. So it's minimal use. It's not a continual use of weight. I don't do weight training to build bulk. What I do is weight training to work my overall body. So as I said to you before, I'm generally in reasonably good shape, but there's a seasonal shift now. So now we're going into winter. And I can feel, I don't know if this is an age specific thing, it could be, but I felt a real drop in energy level. The weather's starting to get colder now. So the summer here, I'm living in China, so summer here is extremely hot. So it was difficult to run in summer. Really, really difficult. I stopped running, actually, eventually it got too hot. So when the weather's changed, I started working out again. So yeah, I put on a little bit of extra weight and I would like to shed that. So part of our discussion is our eating habits. So I've experimented a little bit here and a little bit there, but I really do believe that age 60 plus, you don't need to eat more than once or twice a day. Maybe one meal and then a snack. Any more than that is it just adds weight. I've tried it a few times and I just felt it was too much. And the problem is that when you reach our age, you love to eat more than ever before. But we cannot. The other thing is to cut out alcohol. Now, I mean, I do drink a beer. I want to make a kind of a balance. I'm not this fanatical, ripped guy. I'm just trying to get a good balance in my life. So if I feel like having a beer, on Friday night I went out. I had a beer this size called a Black Yak at the local, in China here, the craft beer industry is really taking off and they got some nice beer there. So I drink the Black Yak, which is a dark beer and it's delicious. And then we went out and we had a delicious meal and I don't see any problem with that. And one thing that I've been doing quite a lot of late is I work out have quite a good workout and then I rest. And I rest until I feel I've rested properly. And I think as your fitness level goes up, you don't need to rest quite so much anymore. So now what I spoke about last time was getting ready for a workout. If I start doing my pull-ups and these handlebar push-ups and press-ups like I normally do, I can injure myself. And in fact, I did injure myself. I've got a tweak in my shoulder now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to warm up properly. So how do we warm up? Same as what we do when we go for a run. My go-to warm-up exercises is varied. I'm going to do 3 today. The first one is the squat. The second one is the skip. And the third one is the one using a light weight. It's not that light. It's actually quite a tough workout. But that'll be the third one. And drinking lots of water and breaking in between. All right, so let's get ready for that. All right, 50 squats. Here we go. This is the position. All right, go. 1. Okay. As soon as you've done that exercise, you can feel feel my mouth almost feels like drained, and I need water. I didn't mention, I ran on Friday, which I didn't record. That was 6.7 kilometers. It was just the way it worked out. The route that I took was going for, I was actually going to go for a 6K, and then it ended up being a bit longer, so it was fine. I felt strong, and I actually deliberately do that. I get to the end of a busy week on Friday afternoon, everybody's tired, and we're going to meet for a drink. And I think, well, let me go home, change, get my running togs on, go for that run, and then go for the drink. I just want to say one thing about running. They say, if you run, then it doesn't burn up a lot of calories. But what it does do is it increases your metabolism. If you're a regular runner, your metabolism increases naturally. This is what they never tell you. They say, don't run, it's not good for you, especially when you get older. It's nonsense. It's not the run that chews up all the calories. It's your heightened state of increased heart rate regularly, so that your heart can become much stronger, and your overall fitness, you're more efficient. Your use of oxygen and energy is much more efficient when you run. And in that situation, when your body's using stuff efficiently, it's got a better, your overall body work is better, and you increase your metabolism. That's what I believe about running. Don't believe this nonsense that running is not good for you. You might not like running, that's okay, but you need to do something aerobic. But you also need to do something else, which is what we're doing now with the mat exercises. So, all right, we've done our 50. Now we've got to get the skipping rope. All right, second warm-up exercise, skipping. Let's go for 200. Oops. Oh dear, it's hitting the roof. Let me see if I can. I'm worried about the roof now. Okay, we're good. All right, warm-up exercise number 2. So we've worked out this part. We've worked out this part and this part. Very good injury protection, especially when you run. So we're not running now, but my heart rate is up. My body is getting warm. I haven't worked out this part, which we're going to. So I need a warm-up exercise for here, because I'm going to do some pull-ups. So in order to do that, I'm going to do a weight training burpee exercise, which I'll show you now. All right. So now we're going to show you a variation on the burpee. So you know what a burpee is. Down on the floor. Okay. Down, up, up, and up. But we're going to do it with weights. This is it's just more intense. So, all right. What we're going to try to do is do 3 sets of 6. Okay? When I get to 6, I'll see how I feel. If you're strong, you can do more. The idea is to do 18 to 20. Do 3 sets of 6, try to get an extra 2. So that's 18. So let's see how we go with the first set. All right. We've warmed up a little bit. This is going to be quite tough. Let's go. Wait till your breathing is normal. Get some water. Once you're ready for the second set. Try to go for 6. Right. Go. Okay. Okay, we've done 2 sets, 15 so far, so we've just got to do 5. But I'm tired, so just got to do 5. High. And I can feel it here a lot. This motion, even when I do it with my arms now, I'm struggling. I've got a bit of a tweak here in my shoulder. I know I hurt it the last time I did it because I didn't warm up properly. So this is a proper warm up. We've done the squats, the skipping, and the push-ups. Sorry, the burpees. That's a really good workout. This is my second bottle, and these bottles are how much? 445 milliliters. So I've done 2 of those, not quite. So, you might think, is that just the warm-up? Well, let's say we've done half the workout, so it's supposed to be a warm-up, but it's pretty intense, right? So I'm already tired and I've had a good workout already. Now I'm going to start the body resistance exercises, and I'm going to take a little break, get my breath back properly, and get ready to see if I can handle the apparatus. All right, there's the medieval torture device. So we've had our warm-up, and now we've got to do our 3 sets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 set on the top, 1 set on the middle, and 1 set on the ground. Then I've got to do a different set at the top because I do this way, then I do this way. Then I'll do another set here, another set on the ground. That's 6 sets. And then we'll see how we feel. Okay, just seeing if I can operate it. These are my gloves. Just to prove, I find that my hands get these terrible calluses on when I do pull-ups. Right, so this is the first one. Let's see if we can do it. Gonna hang and then go for 10. Could only do 8.5. I really struggled with that. Okay, I can feel that here, all around here. Those muscles working. It feels nice. I struggled a bit with the first one. I felt as if I wasn't really kind of into it yet properly. Maybe my second set will be better. We'll see. All right, I'll try the middle set now. So can I see this? Right. All right, I think we're going to try and go for 20. Let's try it. Okay, go. Just made it. All right, and now for the lower set, third set. Okay, what are we going to go for? Going to go for 20. If we feel strong, we'll go more. Here we go. $30. All right, good. All right, so we've done 3 sets. Now we're going back to do another pull-up. And this time, we go with this one. We first did this one, I did 8.5. Didn't quite get to 10, it's okay. I didn't feel quite there today. It's all right, though you get days like that. So I need to put my gloves on. Okay, I'm already feeling it after quite a big workout already. My body's tired. So, hang and then go. Big push. Okay, 10. So that one went better than the first set. I'm stronger with this one. All right. tired now. So now we did 20 the first time. We only have to do 10. Hup. Just made 10. Whew. All right. Okay. Did 30. Now I've got to try and do 20. It's going to be a push because I am tired now. I can really feel it. Here we go. Okay, I don't know about you, but I'm a hard worker. When it comes to gymming, I have a tendency to overdo it. I could do some more now, but I'm going to stop. So with the floor exercises, the burpees, 2 sets on the gym apparatus, that's a pretty good workout. So when we get stronger, we'll do 3 sets. Now I think 2 sets, that's my limit. I can't really do much more now. I could rest and do some more. But I think the first time I worked this apparatus, I actually overdid it a little bit. That's when I tweaked my shoulder. And actually it took me a little while to recover. So, you know, you've got to remember, you're not 22, you're 61. You can't do it anymore. But at the same time, we defy it. So my intention is I defy my age, but I work within reason. 2 things that really do happen. Recovery time definitely is longer for me now. Also, my eating, I put on weight much quicker than I used to. So I've got to really be strict about food intake. This tummy here wants to enlarge itself, and I say no. I'm trying to still get that 6-pack. Just remember, one final word about 6-packs. I did a lot of research on it. Most exercise fundis who actually know what they're talking about say 6-packs are genetic, body makeup. The amount of fat you have on your body, when you lose fat, you lose it overall. You can't focus on the stomach. These people doing these stomach workouts, the 6-pack ab workout, I've done it. And yes, your stomach gets stronger, but it doesn't get, you don't see it as much as you would like to. You can feel something's happening there, but you don't really see anything. You have to lose overall body weight. In order to get that 6-pack ab, you've got to lose a lot of body fat. And then you start losing in other parts of your body in order to show this part. You actually start getting skinny. So you've got to come to terms with your body type. My whole family has got a little bit of a boop. So what am I going to go for? Build up your strength, strong areas, chest, arms, and legs, and yeah, all those parts, and work on the stomach as well. If it's not quite as flat and as perfect as I want it to be, don't worry about it. It's still looking great. So at the moment, I feel that I'm kind of okay in terms of my body build. I'd like to lose a little more weight. I'd like to bulk up just a little bit more, and obviously get my road running back onto track again. So tomorrow I will rest. This is quite an intense workout. I'll rest tomorrow. Tuesday I'm going to run. Wednesday I'll rest. Thursday we'll do this exercise again. So this is how I'm slowly, it's very, very hard for me to rest. Once I'm in the program, I want to keep going. But the resting is really key. All right, so that's it for today.